Good day, you are welcome to day 24 of this challenge. Today we'll be looking at how we can combine different data sets on Excel. The first thing is, after you've downloaded your data set, you want to go to data. You open a blank book first, a blank workbook, then go to data. From data, click on the get data. From there, you will see different ways you can get your data, from file, from Azure, from database, and the rest. But my data set is in Excel workbook, CSV file. So I click on CSV file and I allow it to load, though it takes some time to load because I am having issue with my laptop, and that is why it's taking this time to load. It really takes time. Don't be offended. It will soon load. Let's keep waiting until it finishes loading. I can't close it, but it will load very soon. Let's just wait a bit for it to load. It's coming up. Please come up. Yeah, I'm already angry with the laptop because it's really wasting my time actually. Okay, finally it has come up. So it takes me to where my data is and I select my data. I have 3 data I want to combine together. So I select one and I allow it to load so that it can take me to where I can transform my data, which is my Power Query editor. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to load and it's not coming up. Please come 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 up. I'm waiting for it to come up, and that's why I'm singing. I hope I have a very nice voice. Please come up. Okay, now it has loaded and this is the preview. So after previewing it, I have 3 options. I have option of loading it direct or transform my data. So I want to transform my data, I want to clean my data. So after clicking on transforming data, it open up my Power Query editor straight up, and from this Power Query editor you can transform your data, clean it, remove duplicates, change the header, anything you want to do. As far as cleaning data is concerned, you can do it with your Power Query editor. Don't worry, we are going to make another video on how you can use Power Query editor to transform your data, but here we are only focusing on how to combine different data sets. So I'm just looking at my data set, checking if there's anything I need to remove, anything I need to replace, and that is what I'm just doing right here. So after that, I click on close and load. I allow it to close the Power Query editor and it loads straight up to my Excel workbook. So I'm waiting for it to load here. Let's just wait a little, and yes, we have our data here. This is this data set I load, and this is the first one. After this is the first data set. After loading this, then I go back again to load my second data set and repeat the same process again. Choose my file where it is, then allow it to preview, transform my data using Power Query editor, clean it, remove the duplicates and the rest. So I'm just previewing it here, then I allow it to load. That is using the close and load button, and it loads straight up to my Excel workbook. So I have 2 data set, different data set in my Excel workbook. So I'm just going to take the third data set. Remember, I told you from the beginning that I have 3 data sets I want to combine in a workbook. So I'm just going to take the third one, repeat the same process, and allow it to load into my Excel workbook. I'm just previewing the third data set here so that it will load into my Power Query editor, and from there I clean all the cleanable, remove duplicates and the rest, and I load it into my workbook. So I have 3 different data sets in a workbook. So from there you can run your analysis, anything you want to do with the 3 data sets. So I have it there, and that is it. Thank you very much.